Tell people every day that communication is everything in marriage. Communication is the cement of marriage. Communication is the bond in marriage. The moment you stop communicating, the moment that channel is being breached, the devil will creep in. Every dirty thing will creep into that home. Even in relationship, make sure you keep the communication channel on. Communicate. When you communicate, you will not be keeping malice. When you communicate, you will express how you feel. Let your today's fight not determine your tomorrow. Let today's fight end in today. End today. Let our tomorrow be beautiful. The worst thing you will do as a spouse is to keep malice with your partner. So women are fond of that. Don't keep malice with your husband. The devil can come in, go wear suit, wear abad on top, tie gele, wear face cap, carry walking stick, wear Versace shoe, come inside your house. He no go come out. Because you practically opened your doors and your windows for the devil to come in. No man, I want to tell you one secret, no man loves being lonely. Once you see a man get married, he's tired of being lonely. You taking him back to loneliness again is a kind of rekindling some things, some persons, some women he has forgotten. Because this past months he has been married to you, this past years he has been married to you. He has been enjoying companionship. He has been enjoying comfort. Now for you to withdraw this companionship, this communication for 2 days, 3 days, that's the height of it. What do you think he will do? He will pick up his phone, begin to check out for friends. He chatted last 3 months ago, 1 year ago and all that. Hi. And let's say the girl is still single. With open arms, he will welcome the man. And I bet you, the moment you begin to keep malice with your husband and your husband finds solace in another woman's hand, it will be difficult for him to come back again. Before you will see him dissolve that relationship, you must have gone through pain, you must have been through pain. Are you hearing me? So don't give the devil a chance to creep into your home, to creep into a relationship and shatter things for you. This is a home you've built 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 5 years ago, 7 years ago, 3 years. It's not even easy to be married for 2 years or for 1 year. It's not easy. Some persons could not stay for 1 month. The marriage got dissolved and they all went their separate ways. But you've been in this marriage for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years. You deserve peace of mind. And how do you get this peace of mind? By being wise, being intelligent, having a forgiving heart, valuing what you have, protecting what you have. How do you protect it? By not keeping malice. By communicating your grievances. Communicate. Tell him how you feel. If he had wronged you, tell him you're not happy about it. With respect, not with insult or abuse. Some of you don't know how to express yourself. You express yourself with so much disrespect. And you still want a man to complain to you with so much disrespect. It doesn't work that way. And I mean, they tell you the truth. Man get right to shout, yes, because they don't know how to hold down themselves or hold their emotions. But you as a woman, we were taught to respect a man. We were taught or we were raised to submit to a man, to obey a man, to talk with a calm tone. So some of you say, if he's talking to me, he talks to me with a harsh voice. So how will you want me to respond with calm tone? That's the difference between you and him. He paid your bride price. You didn't pay his bride price. He is the man. You're not the man. Your children are answering his name, not yours. So you see the difference? In that prick, you get it too. Are you feeling me? So please, let our quarrel today end today. Let it not be transferred or carried over to tomorrow. It is not healthy for marriages. It is not healthy for relationships. What makes you mature is when you are able to look out or talk to your partner about how you feel. It is when you are able to tell your partner, I don't like this, and you partner listen. Because when a man complains too much about your wrongdoings, about the way you approach him, or the way you attack him, the way you respond to him, the way you treat him, when he complains too much, at some point he will get tired. And the moment he stops complaining, there is problem. The moment your husband or your fiancé stop complaining about your bad character, your wrong approach, your bad doings, there is danger. You see that time he's complaining, Every minute you see it like he's nagging, he's a narcissist. He's actually in love with you. He's actually afraid of taking a decision or overlooking you, because the moment he starts overlooking you and your stupidity, it means you are out of his heart. It is only remaining for you to be out of his life. Are you getting me? So you should be afraid when a man stops complaining about your bad character, or when he stops complaining that you abuse him or you don't respect him and all that. It is danger. It's not a good sign. Are you hearing me? I prefer a man voicing out than when he's silent about everything. It means you have been substituted. Emotionally, you've been substituted. Physically, it's just remaining small for it to be clear. Therefore, women, wisen up. What did I say? Wives, wisen up. Fiancé, wisen up. It's not easy to beget husband. It's not easy to beget fiancé. Some of your friends are still on the street. Some of your friends today are still single. But you were loved by someone. You were loved and appreciated by him, and he found it necessary to pay your dowry. He married you legally. He married you the right way. I think you should do better. You should do better. Do not misbehave to the point where your husband no longer complains. Don't forget, it is a sign that you have been substituted. That you're no longer living in here. You are now the woman of the house, but not the woman of the heart. And it's a dangerous sign. Try as much as you can to be the woman of the house and the woman in the heart. Not only being the woman of the house, but another woman is in the heart. It's not good for you. Are you hearing me? I know it's not easy to keep a home. It's not easy to be married. But I tell you something. The moment you say, yes, I do, the moment you accept that ring on your finger, it means responsibility. It means commitment. You won't stop working. You won't stop putting in. You won't stop amending. You won't stop patching. Every home, every marriage is leaking. But when there is a good patcher in the house, it will look like the house is not leaking. But it is leaking. But there is a good patcher in the house. Are you a good patcher? Can you patch things? Can you amend things? Can you fix things? Your partner must wrong you. Don't be deceived. I'm telling you the honest truth. Your partner must wrong you. But I tell you something. When you see him as a mere woman who is of limited strength, you can overcome, you can conquer. Please, do not misbehave to the point where your husband keeps silent about it. Do not misbehave to the point where your fiancé no longer complains about it. It means your marriage or relationship is at stake. Yes, it is at stake. That is when men begins to look outside. Once you are substituted, he's gone and he's gone. So men you see today keeping side chick, they cannot stop. They cannot leave the girl because the girl is all they want. Because the girl was able to rescue them from emotional pain when they were in pain. Do you understand? So you talking and saying, I've changed, I've repented, please stop keeping that relationship. You will give him time. The time could be 1 year, the time could be 2 years, because they've already eaten each other deep. So don't give the devil a yardstick to creep into your home. Live right, think right, act right, protect your home.